Encouragement. That's what we're going to talk about today. Do you need encouragement or are you an encourager? Encouragement is so powerful and so easily given, but so lightly given across the board of experiences from day to day. The reality of encouragement in the Bible is pretty interesting. There's a guy by the name of Barnabas. In fact, that means encourager. And Barnabas is really an interesting character because you only hear about him a little bit. You hear about Paul a lot. But with the encouragement of Barnabas, Paul continued to move forward and continue to get through the difficulties and challenges in his life, to do the mighty work that he was and has done for all of us today, as he written most of the New Testament. But encouragement. Well, this morning when I got up and I was just kind of a little off this morning. I felt I just didn't have that percolator going on yet. And it wasn't about coffee. I had my coffee, but it just wasn't there. And all of a sudden I picked up a neat book that someone gave me in 1986. A beautiful couple, John and Dolores Jaswell, that will be celebrating this Saturday, John's celebration of life, that he's gone home to be with the Lord. But in turn, I picked that book up. I haven't picked the book up in I don't know how long, but it was about encouragement. And the reality of it is the encouragement that I was getting out of reading the book. I looked down and there was this cute little note from Giovanna, my granddaughter. And she had put it right on my computer area. And I immediately felt a spark. It says, from Giovanna, just in case you didn't know, to Poppy, I love you so, so, so much, with smiley faces. A piece of paper with a few words written on it lifted my spirit up incredibly. What can you do today to encourage someone else? They said Mary Kay, who owned the famous Mary Kay makeup line, every day, never failed, that she would put a Post-it note on someone's computer, the many people that worked for her, every day, and point out something of encouragement that they did that day. She watched that closely throughout the day to find that one person doing something and caught them doing something good to encourage them about. It's a powerful, powerful business model she created, an empire, in fact, based on encouragement, not on makeup and not on beauty. I say that to you because I really think the most important part that you and I play today is the relationship of encouraging others. So I want to challenge all of us today. Let's be detectives. Look for someone you can encourage today. You might be saying, I can hear you. You might be saying, but Jeff, I feel like I need encouragement. I really feel discouraged. Let me share something with you. As you give, you shall receive. As you encourage others and you see them brighten up in their smile and you see what your little encouragement does to them, it may be amazing how it encourages you. So often we don't realize what we need is what we need to give. I think that's how God designed us. Now, he can give you encouragement and then you can flow that encouragement to others. But if you're not feeling that connection, if you're just not feeling that you're encouraged yet, and you might have read your Bible, you might have read your devotional, you maybe came to the morning inspiration, but the reality, you don't feel that encouragement that is so powerful, so moving in our lives. I'm just going to ask you, Johnny and Gail and Rebecca and Judith, how many of you feel when you get encouraged, you could do anything? When you feel someone has given you words of affirmation and really found something in you that really they recognize hope, not the evaluator. Those are the people that evaluate everything you do and measure everything you do, judge everything that you do, discourage you for because you didn't do everything the way it should be done. Not those people. but maybe the person or those people that encourage you that you could jump over the moon, that you can do whatever you have been called to do. That's what Barnabas was. That was Barnabas. Barnabas was the encourager of Paul and everybody else, including Mark and all the others that he was encouraged. I mean, people were drawn to him. It's amazing how when you become an encourager, and as you are then more encouraged, people are drawn to you, just like Jesus, and people are drawn to him for his love, not for, did you do the 10 Commandments? Did you do this right? Did you do that right? No, not in the Bible that I read. The Bible I read is a prostitute he was lifting up, a tax collector he was going home to have dinner with, and on and on and on. Jesus was an encourager. How about today? We become encouragers. Encourage people today. I don't care if it's the Starbucks Batista. I don't care if it's the mailman. I don't care if it's the owner of your company. Be an encourager today and watch the transformation of emotions, feelings, spirits of people, and allow that to feed back into you. And as you give today, I pray the promise of God comes upon you that as you give, you shall receive. How about you? You ready to be an encourager? Well, let's get encouraged by encouraging others. Have a beautiful weekend. I hope to see you sometime during the weekend, maybe. Have a good Memorial weekend.